Hello to everybody, dear chairman and participants of the conference. My name is Anton Kelemesh, and I would like to bring your attention the report on using a mobile application to teach students to measure with a micrometer during remote laboratory work. Together with me, this research was conducted by Kanivets, Irina Kanivets, Gorda, and Gorbenko. The purpose of the study is to present our own experience of developing and using in the educational process a mobile application for teaching micrometer measurements during the relevant remote laboratory work in the disciplines interchangeability, standardization, and technical measurements and physics by students majoring in agroengineering and industrial engineering. The object of research is the educational information program measuring parts with a micrometer for conducting appropriate laboratory work during distance learning of students of technical specialties. The subject of research is the process of development and implementation of this educational program in the educational process of higher educational institutions. To achieve the goal, it is necessary to solve the following tasks. To carry out a theoretical review of literature sources related to the issue of performing laboratory work remotely, including through educational information programs. To develop a micrometer model in CITEd system. To develop a mobile application in the Unity game engine. To check the operability of the information and educational program, measuring parts with a micrometer, and to analyze the results of students' success after studying this topic using the mobile application. The analysis of literature source has shown that mobile applications are widely used in the educational process, but few programs have been developed for remote laboratory work in technical disciplines. Therefore, there is a need to develop a mobile educational information program that allows the student to independently study the structure and basics of working with a micrometer. The mobile application was developed as a methodical and practical educational information program. Slide number 4 shows that main screen on the application. We can see the appearance of the micrometer is captioned in 13 main elements. On the right side of the screen, there are buttons, theoretical training, practical training, knowledge test, and information about authors. The object of study of this program is a micrometer. Therefore, the development of the program continues with the design of the electronic model of the micrometer. Slide number 5 shows the electronic model of the micrometer developed in CITEd system Compass 3D. The educational information program was developed in the Unity 2021 game engine. Slide number 6 shows the layout of the main screen of the application in Unity. We created a new scheme and placed all the elements of the main screen on the application. Slide number 7 shows the practical training screen on the mobile phone screen. The main part of the screen is occupied by a training video. It explains all the details of working with the micrometer. At the bottom of the screen, there are control buttons to start, pause, stop the video, and slider to rewind it. At the bottom right is the back button to return to the main menu. Slide number 8 shows the knowledge test scheme. Most of the screen is occupied by an electronic model of micrometer and a model of the measuring cube. The drum is designed as a moving assembly of parts, the drum itself, the cap, and the ratchet. By pressing the buttons in the lower right corner of the screen, the drum rotates around its own axis and simultaneously moves to the left or right. that is screwed on or unscrewed. When the drum moves, the micrometric screw moves as well. Thus, the work of the micrometer is simulated. After stopping the drum, you can determine the micrometer readings on the steam scale. For the operation of the buttons of rotation of the drum is responsible for the corresponding script. The next stage was to test the performance and implementation of the mobile educational information program in the educational process. Slide number 9 shows the results of student performance in the study of the topic measuring parts with a micrometer for 2019-2020. As a result of using the program, the qualitative performance of students increased by 7.3% compared to the 2020-2021. Slide number 10 summarizes the results of the research. The literature analysis showed that information and computer technologies is widely used in the educational process, but we did not find such a training simulator. We developed a micrometer model in CITEd system and a mobile application in the Unity game engine. The compiled application file was placed in the Moodle system of the discipline, which allowed students to install the application on their phones. During distance learning, using the developed application, the percentage of qualitative success of students in laboratory work of the topic measuring parts with the micrometer increased by 7.3% compared to the same period of distance learning without the use of this application. This report is over. Thank you very much for attention.